Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick video of how I fix this WAECO. It's quite a common problem. They have terrible circuit boards in them. So as you can see, this is all the crap that I've pulled out of it. Quite a simple fix. Just need to buy one of these off eBay. It's a little temperature controller, kicks in and out when it gets to certain temperatures. And all it does is just gets rid of all the original WAECO circuitry, and you replace it just with some simple wiring straight to the compressor. Yeah, so to be able to fit this box in, I've had to cut some of the fridge away. There's usually a plastic panel that sits through here, so you take this cover off, and this is all one piece with a small hole to get the wiring into. So I've used the Stanley to cut that out, used a bit of a grinding disc to take some of that plastic away to fit the box in, and then just cut that out with a Stanley, dig out the foam. It's a bit of a pain, but you can get it out. I've luckily been able to repurpose the wiring from the original control board that was on top of here. There's quite a few wires in there and some spares as well. I've wired it up using those, so we've got the 12 volts, your positive, negative, the thermistor wiring. So just as a side note on this thermistors, the thermistors in these fridges, they like to die, quite a common problem. This one's still going okay, which is luckily, because it also works with this box. The box also came with its own thermistor. Not that I've used it, because it's a pain in the ass to wire it into there. And then our trigger, so our relay that runs the fridge on and off with certain temperatures, is the two white wires there. So as for the wiring from the top, as I said, they come down here. I've got the two triggers. Relay wires. This is what triggers the compressor to go on off. Sorry about the focus there. So yeah, they trigger the fridge to turn on and off. You can also put a switch in here to make it like a turbo function like the original fridge has. I haven't done that yet, but I will do that. I'll probably do another video for that. Got the, what do we got here? Power for the arrow LED. That's backing off the fan power supply. That also has its own ground. That's what gives us the error, which is this one. To make the arrow light flash. That's your fridge, that's your fan earth. Your main power for the fridge, your main earth for the fridge. And I think that's it. So as you can tell, it's pretty simple wiring. That big black box on the left there is the 240 volt converter that changes it to 12 volt or 24 volt, whatever this uses. This is a 24/12 volt compressor. So yeah, that could probably come out, but I just can't be bothered trying to get it out. It's all in here. There's the cooling lines everywhere. It's not worth pulling out. Yeah, so it just fits into there. I won't push it down because I've got my wiring sticking out here. Yeah, as I said, this is the error LED. It's just going to let me know if the compressor's got a fault. I'll rewire that back up because I thought it'd be a nice thing to have. I'm probably going to end up putting it in this, just a bit of a neater finish. And for here, I'm just going to cover it up with some sort of sticker or something to make it a little bit neater. The original buttons have these little plastic, so once I put them in, put a bit of glue in, happy days. So the other thing I did is change this to an LED board, not just one light. It's giving me a heap more light. Fridge is just much better. And that's pretty much it. So I'll probably end up chucking this back on. As I said, I probably won't use those wires. I'll pull that off. Sorry, going the right way. End up pulling this out, putting some sort of, I guess, Anderson plug there, I'm guessing. I don't want the fridge being unplugged as we're travelling on corrugations, etc., which is another common issue with these WAECO power plugs. So yeah, that's it. As you can see, all the junk that came out of it is going in the bin. And I'll put the links to the box on eBay. Here it is all finished. As I mentioned, I put the LED in here in the end, which is a 12 volt LED from JCar, and put those bungs back in, glued them in. And then just down the bottom here, I've put the Anderson on the back there. I used some plastic to cover up the original holes, just cut them down to fit and glued them in, and the Anderson's just bolted in there. So those two wires run directly to the compressor. And over the back here, I've got the Anderson in the back of the car, which runs to my auxiliary battery. And yeah, that's all finished.